Listin Diario presents the editorial from the director.
Editorial of Wednesday, December 4th, 2024, clarifications to the letter from the Minister of Education. The Minister of Education, Angel Hernandez, in response to an editorial in Listin Diario, has recognized the great challenges he faces in mitigating the crisis in the educational system. In part, it is a justification of what he has done in his administration, listing programs that, although well-intentioned, fail to hide the root of the educational problem that the country faces after almost 12 years of allocating 4% of GDP to the sector. While the minister highlights progress, the reality reflects serious structural problems that are still latent. The high failure rate in national exams is alarming. At the secondary level, out of 6,596 students evaluated, only 3,167 passed for 48% in the latest tests. It is an indelible mark of the failure of an enormous investment with such Pyrrhic results. This is a percentage well below what is expected for a system that handles such a considerable budget. Added to this is the constant loss of class days due to teachers' strikes, the lack of planning in the construction and maintenance of school infrastructure. Add to this an extended school day that still does not fulfill its purpose of enriching the academic training of students. School dropout remains a critical problem, reaching 20% at the secondary level, despite support programs such as lunches, transportation, and free school materials. Another worrying aspect is the crisis in the quality and vocation of teachers. It is unacceptable that 80% of graduates in education do not pass the exams to apply for a position in the Ministry of Education, especially in areas such as logical reasoning. This reflects not only failures in university training, but also a lack of rigor in the selection of those who are called to educate future generations. The negative impact of the Dominican Association of Teachers aggravates this situation. Constant strikes, populism, and partisan politicking have turned many of its members into obstacles to the improvement of the educational system, moving away from the sacred mission of educating. The real problem of public education does not lie in the lack of plans or resources, but in the quality of management of its authorities. For Listin Diario, voiceover and translation by Danny Leon.
Listin Diario presented the editorial from the director.